Hello, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You have been nominated to this award 4 times before and you just won it. So what does it represent for you?
So it's really incredible to have this trophy as like a cherry on top of the cake after such a really incredible season last year.
We will have questions from the floor, so if you want to ask her anything, please raise your hand, say your name and the name of the media you work for, and we will give you a microphone. We have 2 over there, so please on the right.
Buenas noches, en primer lugar enhorabuena. ¿Qué significa este premio tan especial como es el Laureus a la excelencia deportiva para una persona tan luchadora como tú? Gracias.
Gracias.
So he said, you're just a fighter, you've been fighting all your life, so what does specifically this award mean to you after all these years of sacrifice and fighting?
So throughout this year, being nominated before, I've gotten to know the Laureus and the meaning of the award, and I always try to fight for better things. Especially being a wheelchair tennis player, I still notice there's quite a lot of there's a big difference between the able-bodied players, the wheelchair players, and I will always try and fight to make us be seen, have more attention in the media, but also fight for the children who hopefully pick up something and know that they have just the chance like me to become a very great tennis player. So I think this award means something similar like that, creating chances for other people to have it even better than you have had.
Next question, on the right for that.
Hello, congratulations, Patricia Nazi from Historias de los Juegos. This award can help to make you even more popular after your so many trophies, Olympic medals. Your results are even better than many male tennis players. So what do you need to become even more known, more popular on your sport?
So I think what really happens is that if people get to know the players or the athletes, they will want to follow them. So it's really understanding, and I see this really as my job as well. If I go out there, make myself known, speak well, and hopefully create an impact, then people will want to follow me or will want me to do better. And so I think there's a very good job laid out before the press and the media to give us more attention, because that's when people who read the articles or who see the news will want to follow us more. But I also think it's part of the players. We need to work for it hard as well to make sure that we're seen.
Another question from the center, please.
Hi, Didi. Lena Smirnova from Olympics.com. You have a remarkable winning record. I believe it stretches to February 2021. It's too short of Serena Williams' record. But with each game, the pressure on you increases, as you said. How much pressure do you actually feel as an elite Paralympic athlete, and what are some of the mental tactics that you use to stay calm ahead of big games like Paris?
So I think when you're younger and you dream of becoming a professional athlete, you always dream of, for example, for a tennis player, winning a Grand Slam or becoming world number one. But I don't think any athlete ever has a vision in their head to never be beaten again. So it's a very vague or unrealistic goal to have. So I try to remind myself of that plenty of times throughout my trainings, throughout my matches. I think just reminding myself that I'm human, I'm allowed to lose at some point. It's gonna happen, and I need to be prepared for it. of course I'm gonna try my ultimate best not for it to happen. But I'm human, so I think it's only natural to not make it a big deal.
Who do you take inspiration from in the sporting world or outside?
Always a huge inspiration for me from since I was younger was Esther Vergeer. She's a former winner of the Laureus Awards as well. She was the Paralympic athlete in Holland to be professional as one of the first. So since I was younger, she's always been that. When I got a little bit older, Rafa Nadal is definitely up there. The way he fights and still fights to this day, it's incredible, and I think he's such an amazing athlete, so humble as well. So I try to take a little bit of his kindness with me.